Good evening, gents. It is Nofap November the 22nd. Check them. This is the home stretch here, guys. Let's finish strong here. I've been saying this for a while. Let's finish strong no matter what you've done, where you at, what your streak is looking like or anything. Forget that. Finish strong. Let's do this thing. All right. So, anyway, I have a light shining on my face, trying to make me a little bit more visible here. It's getting so dark out here. I may find a more permanent solution, or I'll just give up. Right now, I'm holding a tiny flashlight just right between my legs here, and it is spooky, let me tell you what. But anyway, what I want to talk about today is accountability, and specifically the acquisition of accountability partners and how difficult that is for some people, and what to do about it. So, I have been... there are several people who have reached out to me in comments and messages and stuff, basically communicating to me that finding an accountability partner is not exactly the easiest thing in the world to do. And I'm like, well, man, that sucks. It sucks. It really does suck that so many men are unwilling to talk about this, are unwilling to confront this issue and fight it together. It sucks that, people that guys can attend a church and still not be able to find anybody willing to fight it with them. That's horrible. That is a huge failure on the part of Christian men, that we are not all fighting this together, and that there are any churches at all where it can be that difficult or even impossible to find an accountability partner. That is messed up. We are one body of Christ. We are supposed to be here for accountability, for encouragement, for confession, all that stuff. And the fact that this is kind of off limits in some places is just absolutely disgusting to me, and we seriously need to get our act together on that. But in the meantime, what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Well, I remember early on in my early videos, back when I had 10 to 20 subscribers or something like that. And I was always saying, hey guys, if you need anything, if you need prayer, if you need accountability, anything like that, guys, hit me up, message me, leave me a comment, whatever. And I did get feedback, and that's great. And I actually have a couple of people who I keep in touch with as a result of that. However, I get busier, and now we're sitting at about 236 subscribers last time I checked. So obviously, it's not really realistic for me to keep up with everybody at this point. However, let's look at that the other way here. Let's put this into a different perspective. There are 236 subscribers on this channel who all presumably are wanting to fight this fight and win. And so this we've kind of tried this before. Started the Facebook accountability group at one point back at the beginning of September or the end of August. And it didn't really go over too well, but you know what? Some stuff works, some stuff doesn't. Roll with it, keep trying. So what I would like to do is I would like you all to become each other's accountability partners. I would like all of us to be fighting this thing together. And what I have right now really is a bunch of two-way relationships with a lot of you guys, where I know you, but you don't know anybody else who knows me. And I would honestly like to see that change. I would like to see a lot of you guys get in touch with each other and become accountability partners for each other and fight this war together. Have us all fighting this war together, because that's how you win, really. This is a huge, just a huge battle. And to fight it alone is foolhardy. Let's face it. This is tough. You got the entire culture practically going against you on this, trying to tell you, porn is normal. All men watch porn, and if you don't, then there's something wrong with you. And it's just crazy people with disorders or something who don't watch porn or don't masturbate and stuff like that. Dude, that's a lie. Okay, it is 100% a lie, and we're proving that. And lots of people, lots of us are proving that, life is actually better without these things. But nonetheless, we have a lot going against us, and so we need to surround ourselves with friends and allies who will fight this with us and fight on our side. And you know what? We've got an opportunity for that. there are lots of online Nofap communities and stuff, but and definitely, you know, seek those out, find accountability there and stuff too. But as far as just having a personal connection with somebody, like I said, some of you have reached out to me and stay in contact with me, and I would love to see you all reach out to each other too. So if you're wanting accountability, if you're wanting to communicate with people on this and fight this thing together and, you know, share this battle with, then hey, there's a comment section down there. Hit it up. Let's use this, okay? That's honestly the best use I could possibly think of for this. So, and I know this is weird and it's probably uncomfortable and it's kind of, you know, putting yourself out there, and I know I feel weird even talking about this like this, but I mean, this is a serious battle. It's a tough battle, and this is a drastic situation, and it calls for drastic measures. And this isn't really even drastic measures. This is just kind of weird, you know. Oh, we're gonna comment in the comment section to fight our porn addiction. Yeah, that sounds like it'll work, but all we're doing here is we're creating connections here. We're creating alliances. We're creating, hopefully a team, hopefully a group of teammates, battle buddies, to fight this thing together and get it out of our lives. All right, because accountability is so important, and to just let it go by the wayside and not think about it because it's difficult to find an accountability partner would be a huge mistake. All right. And I know ideally you find an accountability partner in real life, but I started off with just online accountability partners, and that's actually all I had, and up into the point when I did quit porn for good. And even a little bit afterwards, I didn't start talking to people in real life about it. Regretfully, I do regret that. I wish I had sooner, but I didn't start talking to people in real life until after I'd quit porn for good, 16 months ago. So, online accountability is useful. It's helpful. Make use of it. Seek that out. And you know what? If you need permission to ask people online to be your accountability partner, to ask strangers online to you know, get in touch with you over whatever it is, Skype, Kick, there's all kinds of stuff out there. Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is. If you need permission to do that, then right here, right now, I am giving you permission. You have my permission to seek each other out for the purposes of accountability and that kind of stuff. And yeah, I know it's weird. And these people, they don't have faces like I do. But neither did any of you who got in touch with me. Y'all didn't have a face to me. It was just a name. What I saw of you is what you all see of each other. And you know, I'm glad you all reached out to me. I'm so glad you all reached out to me. And I'm glad that I've, you know, gotten to stay in touch with you guys every now and then and talk about life and stuff, and how you're doing and fighting this battle and living a better life. It's awesome. I love it. Thank you. And I would like y'all to have that with each other too. So what I would say is just do it. Just do it. I know it's uncomfortable and it's weird and it might seem hokey or something like that, but man, this is changing your life we're talking about. So just do it. Step outside your comfort zone for a little bit. If this is outside your comfort zone even. If it's not outside your comfort zone, then what are you waiting for? Get with it here. But yeah, that's about it. That would be my encouragement. But wherever you find accountability, do find it. Please, please, please find it. Because this is important. This is huge. I still report in to my accountability partners. When stuff gets tough, I report in. Because guess what? Temptation still gets tough for me. I'm not above this, okay? And neither are you. Neither are any of us. We're not above this. All right? So take it seriously. Get serious about this. Get uncomfortable if you have to. And win. Get your allies and win this thing together, okay? Are y'all with me? If you're with me, then let me know, okay? Let me know that I'm not just talking to myself or anything. Let's fight this together, all right? Yeah. I'll end it there. Y'all have a lovely day. God bless you guys. Take it easy, but not too easy. As far as the other stuff about quitting porn, the other stuff that goes into it, check out my other videos. Got a lot on that. If you want to know how, just everything about how I quit porn, it's all there. So check out the other videos. Subscribe to keep up with these in the future. Tomorrow's the 23rd. And the rest of our lives. So make it a good one. Make it a good 23rd. Make it a good life. Let's do this thing, all right? God bless you. I'll talk to you guys later.